Hey everybody. So for this video, we are going to cut our wood down to the actual size of the bat we're going to be using. So the first thing we did in the last video was we measured out the lines every 2 inches or whatever you're doing. In my case, it was every 2 inches. You can see it here. And I used my 5/8 shear scraper to do that. So I cut everything down to the proper depth. Now, as you can see, I'm using my roughing gouge and I'm smoothing it down. I'm cutting away the wood so that we're at the point where we're going to have our actual barrel. This is going to take a little bit of eyeballing. You have to make sure that you don't cut too far down. You have to make sure you cut deep enough. But the point is, you want to make sure that you cut down to the levels that you made with your shear and basically just trim it up. So you're shaving the wood off so that you're at the right size. This can be a tedious process, especially when the bat starts to get smaller, when you start getting closer to the handle. So you're going to have to eyeball it. You're going to have to be a little creative when you do it and make sure that you cut it smooth and you get the bat that you're looking for. As you can see, it's kind of hard to see right here. There we go. I just smoothed it out completely. And it's not going to be perfect, and that's where the sandpaper will come in later. But you want to try to get at eye level and make sure this thing's coming out just the way you want it to. Once you finish this, personally, I just jump right to the skew chisel and round out the end of the barrel. Same thing I do at the end with the knob here. You just want to get a nice grip of it and slowly cut back and forth. You don't want to take off too much at once because you might just start putting holes into the bat. You'll believe me when you see it. So don't get too excited. You want to go slowly, just go rock it back and forth until you get what you're looking for. Once you're done with the skew chisel here, honestly, you can just continue using the shear scraper to cut the depth of the wood and the roughing gouge and just keep shaving it all the way down the bat until you get to the knob. When you get to the knob, you're going to need this tool again. And really, that's the majority of making the bat. To save on time, we'll see you at the knob.